I'm John Cohen, and this is my tech. This is the JLab Epic Mini keyboard. It is a Bluetooth keyboard that also has a Wi-Fi feature so that it can be used for your computer, your tablet, or many other devices. Let's have a look. Many of you know JLab as a brand that makes audio devices, headphones, earbuds, but they also have a full work line, and this keyboard is part of it. The Mini keyboard is an exceptional choice for a keyboard. Of course, there are many keyboards in the market, and people have a lot of opinions about keyboards, from those really clickety ones to the really smooth, soft ones. This keyboard, for me, has exceptional travel. So when you push down on the key, you feel that it goes down a little bit, but not too far down. And when you're typing a lot, it really is easy. You're not feeling like you're stressing out your fingers or going crazy. Of course, if you're gaming, this may not be the right keyboard for you, as it doesn't have the kind of switches that a lot of gamers look for. But what it does have is Bluetooth connectivity, and it allows you to connect up to 2 Bluetooth devices at the same time. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to type on one keyboard and have the same result show up on 2 different devices. What it does mean is that you could switch between 2 Bluetooth devices. Or if you want to connect wirelessly, it does include a dongle too. So you do have the ability to connect to 3 devices. So whether it be a Mac, a Chromebook, a PC, it doesn't matter. You have so much flexibility with this keyboard. When you're ready to switch between 3 different devices, it's very easy. There are buttons set up already with shortcuts here on the keyboard, the Q, the W, and the E button, and those correlate to the Mac, the Android, and the Windows device. So just by using the functions of these 3 shortcuts, you can easily switch between 3 different devices. So you can go ahead and start typing on your Windows machine, and if you see something else going on your Android device, you can easily switch to that, no problem whatsoever. Of course, the shortcuts don't end there. You have a full line of function keys with shortcuts built in, and they are compatible for both the Mac and Windows environments. So regardless of what you're going to be using this keyboard with, it will be fully compatible. On the top here, we have the media toggle key. This will allow you to adjust different things in media, whether it be changing songs or clicking on things. You have full functionality. And if you pair this with the JLab Work App, you actually add more functionality to this keyboard. So really, you have a lot of options on how this keyboard is going to interact with your devices. One of the most frustrating things about wireless keyboards is the fact that you have to either replace the batteries when it's dead or recharge it. And it seems like it's always at the most inopportune time, whether you're about to write an email or in a group chat, and then you have to recharge or find replacement batteries. Well, the nice part about this Epic Mini keyboard is that it gives you up to 2 years of battery life on a single charge. So that means you're really going to get a lot of use out of one charge with this keyboard. And of course, JLab has included on the top here a on-off switch so that you can turn on and turn off the keyboard. And on the rear is a spot to recharge it with the USB Type-C. If you're like me and you like to work in dark rooms or dark areas, you'll love the fact that this keyboard is also illuminated. That means your keys will light up and you can work in the dark without having to miss a key, a feature I really appreciate. Of course, JLab offers a 2-year warranty on this Epic Mini keyboard. JLab is a brand that stands behind their products, and that's really shown with that 2-year warranty, where a lot of other keyboards just give you either a 90-day or a 1-year warranty. So another really great feature about this keyboard. Whether it's the fact that you can connect your Windows, your Mac, your ChromeOS, or your Android device to one keyboard, the fact that it's got 2 Bluetooth connections plus the ability to do wireless connectivity, or the fact that it's got a 2-year battery life, this keyboard just kicks butt. The travel and the usage is great, and I love the fact that there's shortcut keys and a media key here. So you really can do almost anything you want with this keyboard. And like I said, if you're like me and like to work in the dark, you'll love the fact that these keys illuminate. I think this is a great keyboard and I really enjoy using it. I will put a full description below and you can see if this is the right product for you. This is John. Here's a couple other videos that you might like, and feel free to subscribe.